Hey guys, Pet79 here. Just gonna bring to you today a little quick comparison between two tomahawks, my United Cutlery MK48 or M48 and the Smith & Wesson Extraction and Evasion Hawk. I already did that test once before, so I'm gonna tell you guys that that one is a little bit more, a little bit better, a little bit more performance. So. Alright, I'm going to zoom out a little bit so you guys can catch the entire show. Maybe you can re-pan right there. So, I'm just going to go and take some, I'm going to do some splitting tests, maybe a couple of spike tests. We'll see. We're just going to go have some fun. So my MK48, I did do a handle mod on it, so just put some heat shrink. This is in one of my other videos, so great traction now. This thing is really good for traction, so let's try doing a split with this log. This is a, I would say, 6-inch diameter, maybe 5-inch diameter, and this is fresh wood. I don't think, yeah, this is not dry, so this is fresh wood. Might try to find some dry wood if I got any laying around. So let's see if this is gonna split it. I don't think it's gonna split it, but nope, that one definitely is not gonna split it. So, just gonna give it one more swing. Almost start to split it. So, a little bit of a crack there, but not much. So let's try with the Smith & Wesson just for fun. That thing is a beast. Oh yeah, this is like butter. I mean, this thing split like butter. That tomahawk, I mean, it is the king of splitting. Hey, the king of splitting, it rhymes, right? Let's go another time. Oh yeah, that thing is a beast. I mean, that tomahawk is just a beast. I mean, the weight, and if you want to split, if you want to bash or destroy something, this thing, that's the king. That is the best one. Alright, let's take the MK48 just to see how well it would split. Oh, almost got a split here. See, the problem is the weight. That thing is too light. So I'm going to show you guys this, but almost started to split it, but as you guys can see, didn't do too good of a job on it. So still, if I hammer it down, maybe it's gonna go, but there we go, we got a split. Sweet. See, it's split in half, so just keep going. Now that thing is sappy. Shit. Alright, let's keep going. Let's see. Get the maximum traction. Whoa, dead on. So the beard went in maybe an inch and a half. It started to split it, but not much. Didn't do much. So I'm gonna turn it around. Go away from the grain on diagonal. I'm gonna try with the Smith & Wesson. Let's see. Extraction Evasion Hawk. This thing is gonna power through it. It's not even gonna be funny. Oh, that thing has got so much knots in it. See, if I would have kept going with this, oh, look at that big knots. Holy shit, look what I had to power through it. Holy shit. Look how big this thing is. Hey, can you guys see that? Shit. That was a big knot. Alright, keep going. Split it up the other way here. No wonder the other one, the couldn't split through that. Damn, that thing is intense. Oops. Looks like the spike did its job here. What's fun with the spike is you can torque with it. So. Not bad, not bad. More of a normal size wood, so I would say about 4 inches. This one's about 4 inches as well, so this is pretty much more normal. I would usually use with a tomahawk. Since it is a smaller type of axe or something that you could use for this type of work. So let's see with this one. See, and this thing is dry too, so it's a little bit better for cutting, splitting stuff like that. So that was no problem. This thing is full of knots, so it should be an interesting little test with this one, full of knots. Let me go with the cracks so to give it a chance. There's already a split in it, so let's try to see. Oops. Not bad. See if I can do anything with the spikes here to kind of torque it. Yeah, that works. Having a sharp blade helps too, so. Alright, let's split it that way. So no problem for smaller stuff. If you go bigger, you need something a little bit more robust. So let's try doing some spike test to see if it's gonna split it with the spike in the back. So yep, nice little split there with the spike. Let's try to get something a little bit more heavy. I can test it out with the spike. This already has a split in it. This wouldn't be so bad. And this spike is just like a needle, but it's a strong type of needle. So, and once you deepen it, you can always torque it and put some abuse on it. So this is kind of nice too. So that's pretty good. Let's see if we can't find anything larger to do some testing on. This stuff is a whole lot larger, so this is way larger, so hopefully you guys can see that. Testing with the Smith & Wesson traction evasion heart for the spike on the back. Whoa, this one didn't go in. Let me go back to the M48 for the spike. So I want to see this one. Well, same stuff. This one's a little bit too big, a little bit too hard. The problem is with that spike, when it gets to something this hard, I mean, and this, it's just going to get stuck in there and it's going to be a pain to come out, but this thing is still sharp though. Alright, let's go back with the Smith & Wesson. I want to give it this one another chance here. Here we go. I knew this thing would power through it. Thing is with the Smith & Wesson, it is so freaking heavy that, you know, it's gonna power through a lot of stuff. This thing is really heavy in that point. Well, I sharpen it up and that thing is as sharp as the other one. The only thing is with the width of it, you can, once you get in there, you can torque it and you can almost split stuff in half just by torquing it. So you can go back with the MK48. Oh yeah, here we go. But the MK48, the problem is that it's not so bad. The needle is not thick enough. I mean, it's something that tapers down, so you don't have the full length for torquing. Just that if you're going in just at this size, you're not gonna get as much torque if you go in all the way. So, but still, another good way to split a log. If you want to do some splitting like that, you can always take the spike on your tomahawk and just you know, use it to make some smaller pieces and just break it down like that. So, which is another method. You guys can see. So I'm gonna have to go check up on the video for see how much long it is, but just want to give you guys some quick comparison between these two tomahawks and see which one will perform better. But it's no surprise that my favorite right now is the Smith & Wesson Traction Evasion Hawk. This is the best one so far. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys on the next one.